So Steelers quarterback or offensive tackle?
So I give you 2 words, Mitch Trubisky. So therefore I am selecting Kenny Pickett, quarterback, Pittsburgh Penguins, or whatever they called this week.
So what we're saying is that the Pittsburgh college quarterback will move to the Pittsburgh professional quarterback position.
Laziest bit of research you'd ever do.
I don't care where he's from. He could be from Ole Miss or Nevada. It makes no difference to me whatsoever.
Yeah, right.
It's not the romance of it. He, at the moment, is the highest rated quarterback that I have. I mean, it's not particularly difficult, to be honest. And he's Jim's highest rated quarterback as well. The fact that he's already suggested him 3 or 4 times just to get him off the
my
team.
team.
Doesn't go to Pittsburgh.
Well, exactly. You've seen through my ruse now. Okay.
Listen, I think you'll go for Malik Willis, to be perfectly honest. I think you'll make a move.
Can't get him.
But
don't even want him anyway.
I'm on about in real life. But
no, please no.
You need a quarterback desperately in the most important. No, you haven't, Jim. You haven't. I'm sorry. If any other team was going into this draft with Mitch Trubisky as their starting QB, going, they've got to make a move for him. Oh my God! The first thing they would do is pick a quarterback. So I'm sorry.
That's an uncanny representation.
I should just tell everyone that wasn't me talking just then, just in case they get confused.
It wasn't. Kenny Pickett. I have to go for it. Sorry.
Don't apologize for your picks. Never apologize.
In the list of things that will haunt me until this first round is over, waiting for the Steelers to not draft Kenny Pickett is right up there as my biggest nightmare. If they do that, I'm not watching NFL next year. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to do it.
I agree with you, Jim. I think Kenny Pickett is pants. He's not a quarter. If he was in last year's, he would have gone like the 3rd round, 4th round, 5th round.
At least, yeah.
Yeah. He is not a 1st round quarterback. There's nowhere. I wouldn't want him as a backup in Denver.
No.
But it's your biggest position of need, which you have to address. And you haven't done that yet.
Well, we've got Mitch Trubisky there now for a season.
Exactly.
Look, I'll just have to take it. I've made my peace with having Mitch Trubisky as the starting quarterback. All right, so don't start bringing a bloody rookie in there now in one of the weakest, probably the weakest quarterback class since 2013. This just isn't the right year to do it. I would rather you did a Ricky Williams next year, give all your draft picks just to go up and get a quarterback next year. Just do it. Just do that. I would, and I also don't agree that we need an offensive line help. We've done some more work during the offseason to shore up our offensive line. The best player that's available, in my opinion, right now would be Devontae Wyatt, another inside defensive player for Georgia. 6'3", 315 pounds. He's the best 3 technique lineman in this draft. Very versatile, attacking the offensive line. I would take one of those because I'm not sure if we're going to get both Stefan Tuitt and Tyson Alualu back for the entire season. So
I agree, because when I look at Pittsburgh, the first thing I think is they could do with some pass rush help. They really do need that. No, you need a quarterback, man. Come on.
No, don't do it, man. Because that is not the play. Listen to the Steelers fan who knows what we actually need.
Fingers.
No, I'm sorry.
Never take Kenny Pickett. Never in a moment.
I was right last year when I said you pick a running back. You ridiculed me and said it was ridiculous, and you did it.
To be fair, you do need a quarterback. You cannot go into the season just with Mitch Trubisky as your be-all and end-all.
Who's your backup now?
Well, Mason Rudolph.
Okay.
Same as it's been for the last 5 years.
Just ask
Thanks.
I think if you don't try and pick up a quarterback, whether that be Baker or somebody else, then you are seriously wasting your defense that you've already got. I can appreciate what you're saying about wanting a nose tackle and a D lineman. However,
situation.
defensive line was not on the list of requirements. So
we had some
therefore,
problems with it last season.
which can be addressed. You know, there are
Right
other
now.
ways to do this. So with the 20th pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers select their future franchise quarterback, Kenny Pickett.
Who is pants?
But you know,
I don't want to play this game anymore.
This is really of your
mock
own
draft is doing
making
this.
in the fact that for at least the last 3 or 4 years, we've been saying you need to draft a quarterback, and you haven't done it.
Yeah,
and this is the position you've left yourself in.
In fairness, Jim's been saying that as well, because you were going hard for Jalen Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Hurts was still on the board and you were there in the second round. You're like, "We're picking Hurts. We're picking Hurts." You were there on WhatsApp going, "We're picking Jalen Hurts." And when the pick came in, when the pick came in and you didn't pick him, you were gutted.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing you the next day, and I could literally see the hurt on your face, genuinely. I mean, the good news is that Kenny Pickett's going to be as bad as Jalen Hurts, so don't worry about that.
Kenny Pickett's got none of the good traits that Jalen Hurts has.
Oh, he's played for 4 years, so he should be quite good.
Like I've co-signed that fucking pick. I do not co-sign. I do, and I can't. Oh, it's so annoying. There's no Raider pick for me to now absolutely trash.
I haven't done this on purpose. You trash the Raider picks anyway. It doesn't matter.
Well,
we trash our own picks. We don't have to.
I was going to say
you doing it.
You do a good enough job of trashing those picks
yourself. I mean?
I feel physically sick. You don't understand what you've just done there. All right.
I've just given you a franchise quarterback.
You haven't given me a franchise quarterback. You've just thrown that pick in the bin.
Jim,
throw it in the bin.
You were pitching Kenny Pickett higher. It's fallen to you. You should be happy.
To idiot teams. Not to my team.
No, I'm not having that. I'm sorry.
21st, New England Patriots.
To compose yourself.
Any more than a minute.
Right.
This is going to look like I actually wanted this pick. This is the worst.
No, it's not.
This is my worst case
scenario.
The
it's
just anyone who listens to this knows full well that you didn't want it. But
yeah,
Jim,
exactly.
I'm willing to extend an olive branch because I can see how upset you are. So I'm willing to offer an alternative. If you don't want Kenny Pickett, I will give you the opportunity to get Desmond Ridder, who is another quarterback from Cincinnati. So if you want to change it,
brilliant. Yeah, thanks for that.
I mean, him throwing the ball, it's like giving a 5-year-old a machine gun. Think of it that way.
Yeah. Chimp with an AK. No thanks. No thanks. I'll go with the guy with the Jeremy Beadle hands that can't play in the cold. Yeah, let's do that.
But he must be able to play in the cold somewhat. He played for the University of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and for 4 years didn't get more than 13 touchdowns.
Saving them up.
Well,
let's move on.
Pretty standard for Pittsburgh play anyway, isn't it? Try and win on defense. They don't like scoring points. So
let's move on.
21st,